This right here is a homemade oscillating hand trowel that I created. What I did is I took a sheet of metal that was 4 inches by 36 inches. It was pre-cut, and what I did is I went ahead and drilled a hole right in the center. I screwed in the oscillating hand tool to the actual metal, and with that being said, I was able to come up with a hand trowel. My buddy is actually going to take this particular idea. His father owns a metal company, so he's going to get me a piece of metal, the same dimensions, that's obviously going to be level and flat. And instead of screwing into the metal, he's going to actually weld the oscillating hand tool to the actual piece of sheet metal that he's going to get. And then what we'll do is on the bottom of it, we'll go ahead and paint a coat of polyurethane or a urethane paint, so it doesn't stick or pull the material when after it's done vibrating it into the repair. And basically what I'm demonstrating is I want to demonstrate how much this little beast vibrates. This right here is only a $20 an oscillating hand tool with a $4 piece of metal. Alright, so check this out. I'm going to start by putting a piece of metal. Yes, I know it vibrates, and the metal is going to absorb some of the vibration and also vibrate as well once it's touched. But just check out and listen to the sound and look closely to how much vibration is actually taken in play. Alright, now that was just for a second. Alright, now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I can find that little tool. I'm going to put a hammer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this big old hammer. Alright, and then after that I'll go ahead and use something else. But I'm going to take that big hammer, I'm going to take a piece of plastic, I'm going to take a couple different things to kind of to demonstrate basically how much vibration is actually taken into play. Alright, now this little sheet of metal, I've done about 5 trials. It's getting a little loose, but once it's welded, it will be basically, it will be sitting right in place and won't have to worry about any of it coming out or whatnot. But there's that. I'm going to take my dog treats, and I'm also lifting it off the ground so it's not directly on the floor, because the concrete will, there's no point for it to be on the floor. But alright, now the last one, I just want you to look at the actual hand trowel. Watch how much it vibrates. I'm going to keep it on the floor, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and lift it up and let you get more of a side view of how much vibration is going on. Alright, you ready? Alright, so it went a little bit loose, which is fine, because this issue, all I really have to do right now is just get that in place, and take 2. You see that vibration? Look at that. Alright, now, actually, you know what? I don't even have to show you anymore. You got a great idea from that. My buddy, I'm going to go see him. He welds metal, and he's basically going to take that little piece right there. He's going to have a new sheet of metal. Alright, it's going to be the same exact dimensions. Now, he's going to put that on this side, and he's going to actually weld that little piece right there onto the metal. So it's going to be a permanent hand trowel. Alright, and then basically that same, the same vibration you're getting that you saw is going to be a hell of a lot better. So you see that, and that's a little $20 hand tool that I got and used my creativity to go ahead and develop. Don't patent it.